Taurus, how you getting on, guys? So we're here to do your tarot reading for September. How you doing, Taurus? So what I thought I would do is I would separate. There might be some separation, is what they're saying. Separation. A separation is inbound, is what they're saying. A lot of you could be separating and parting ways. I don't know if this is to do with a relationship or just like saying spade's a spade and, you know, let's just part ways. They're definitely saying parting. Someone could have a centre parting, a little bit like myself. But parting ways are saying, well, let's just part ways. It's just, there's no, I don't know if there's no reconciliation, or they're saying that we're sort of like apart. Some of you could be apart altogether. I'm definitely picking up a heart. I am picking up Three of Swords energy, but an apartment, or it's best if we're apart. I think that is a lot of it. I think that some of you could physically be in relationship and marriage, and you're like, you know what, we get on better when we're apart from each other. Apart from each other. We take everybody else into consideration apart from each other. For some of you, you sacrifice your own being because you are parents. And it's like, well, we sacrifice our life really for children that we have. So we're better when we're apart from us. So there is something to do with like children and being involved, and apart from us, everybody else is all right apart from us. And I think that underneath everything, there is a lot to do with like doing all of this stuff as parents, but really underneath the surface of it, that sometimes we're better when we're apart, when we're not actually with one another. Now, I don't know if this is leading up to a separation, a breakup, or an argument, but it seems that that kind of energy is inbound, where it's like, you know what, we get on so much better when we're not together. So whether this is a friendship, or it's something like a rekindling, a spark, or just trying to work on counselling or something, and like we need to rekindle it, but we seem to get on better when we're apart. So I don't know what this is for. I don't know if this is relating to relationship or not. It could well be, they're saying, for a lot of you, that underneath the surface is that you seem to get on so much better when you're actually not with one another. Well, that kind of happens a lot in marriages, where if you spend a lot of time with people, you know, you kind of end up getting on each other's nerves, and then you're kind of like, you know what, we get on so much better when we're actually apart. So I don't know what this is for. We get on so much better when we're apart. But apart from us, meaning that we're not, you either are, it's like you're not taking yourselves into consideration. It's like you're doing it for a purpose of someone else, or doing it for a purpose of something else. And it's kind of got that message of like, we do it, but apart from us, everybody else is happy really apart from us. Or everybody else, or we're happy apart from everybody else. Do you know what I mean? There's two sides of this. It's kind of like there's happy and there's sad and there's a happy medium. Okay, but there might be like, we do all of this sort of stuff for you kids, but really when we look at the essence of it all, we're kind of doing all of this for you, but when we really look at the fact is like we're kind of better off when we're apart and we're not always together. So I don't know if there's two instances of that, of where you're as a Taurus like very happy, but your kids are not, or these other people are not. And then on the other side, it's the other flip side of the coin. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I swore that I wouldn't channel. So we're going to do channel messages, but we are separating those messages from the tarot readings. So there will be separate things that are done for the channel, like last month where I done not a tarot reading. Okay, that will still be done throughout different times. It depends if I channel for a specific timeline will be that timeline. If not, and it's just a channeled message, it's literally just whatever goes. Okay, but normally that's the way it works anyway. So what we're going to do is just look at your past. The past for Taurus, of what's been going on for the past for Taurus. Cancerian, far and away, home and away, something to do with Australia maybe. I'm home and I'm away, I'm home and away. It's like, well, are you away with me or are you away with the fairies? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Are you with me or are you away with the fairies? It's kind of like trying to get someone's attention. It's like, oh yeah, oh sorry, what were you saying? That kind of energy is what I'm hearing. I'm at home and then I'm away. I'm at home and then I'm away. And someone could be working a lot. Okay, oh wow, it's all good. It's all been good. Reconciliation with Z, twin flame, soulmate. If there are any problems though, it's all going on beneath the roof. It's all put the roof is on fire. Roofy. Oh, okay, let's hope that's not some sort of message. But tread lightly. Something about common ground. The common. You could be from Cambridge. We have the common over in Cambridge. There's a big ground in Cambridge. The common. I'm hearing the common. Common people. I wanna live like common people do. I wanna be like common people. I wanna sleep with common people like you. Someone wants to sleep with common people like you, pretty much. I want to sleep with common people. Why on earth am I hearing that? Someone's very common. Ooh, they probably do want to sleep with someone common. That's what I'm saying. Someone's keeping it secret that they want to sleep with someone else. Yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing sleeping with the enemy, or I want to sleep with common people, but you. Something's going on very strange around sleeping with people. This energy, if you've watched here too, I'm going to have to put my little clips on to keep this down. Keep them down. It can't keep them down. Someone just can't keep it down. Someone could be pregnant and they're being sick quite a lot and they can't keep their food down. Someone could have a reflex. Reflex is a lonely time. But I'm hearing a reflex, a gag reflex. Someone finds it very difficult to keep something down. Oh yeah, I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm hearing gag reflex. Reflexology also for some of you. Scientology. Oh, okay, that was a cult. But that is a cult card. Well, I mean cult. I mean, I am pretty much, if I run this channel and people watch it, you come across as a cult leader, I suppose, in a way. So I don't know why I'm picking up leader of the pack. Oh, okay, oh no. Y'all know who sung that one? Gary Glitter, leader of the pack. What happened to him? Went to prison. He went to prison for it. Gary Glitter went to prison for some kind of strange behaviour around children. Not saying it's you, just saying I'm picking that up. Right, this could be a prison sentence. I don't know. But this is the past, fortunately. Okay, but this is where someone's keeping everything to themselves. They're in a relationship, they're in a marriage, but you know what? It's best if we don't speak, and it's best if we don't talk. Because I want to keep things private. This could be someone in your family, though. It's private. Don't ask. Yeah, but what? You know, speak. No, I don't want to. You know, some of you are in a relationship or marriage and you're not actually speaking with a partner. Like, you're not on good terms of talking. You're just coexisting. Taurus. Sun rising on Venus. What's been going on with Taurus? Yeah, judgment came upon you in order to speak and reconcile with someone, with the same person, but also possibly at the same time with another as well. Another mother. I'm hearing another mother. Some mothers do have them. Someone could have kept a pregnancy quiet. This might not even be a bad energy. This could just be someone that doesn't want to tell somebody or people, their family members, that they're pregnant. Yeah. Or that they've got someone else. This is where people have been talking with someone from their past, but not presently telling it to the marriage that they're in. Meaning they've got a flame for someone. Well, twin flame or flame is someone that sparked off some kind of interest with someone in the past. Whether you believe in past life or not, here what it's saying is that someone's got some kind of connection with someone from their past. Okay, and because of that, they're trying to get things pepped up in their life by having some kind of common interest with another person because they're in an unlawful or unhappy marriage and they're having a, well, they said they're having an affair. That's what they said, they're having an affair. Having an affair. Some of you, I mean, I don't know if this person is physically having a relationship with this person though. It's coming across as having an affair because if someone's reconciled with someone else, what they're trying to do is reconcile, like put some kind of spark back into their own self and thinking, well, I'm in something that's not really satisfactory because we don't get on and we don't talk. And if we don't talk and you don't talk, then look who's talking. Meaning the film. We'll just look after children, but we're better off when we're not really together and we're not really talking. And whilst we're not talking and whilst we're really not together, I'm going to have common interest with someone else. which means that someone brought an energy of, well, people are saying that's a human being. That's why people get blamed. No, you blame a spirit. If you want to blame someone, blame a spirit for putting that together. I bet you wouldn't do that, right? So why would you blame a human? Because that's why it's look who's talking. You know, well, if you can do it, I can do it. And if you can do it, I can do it. And if we're not really getting on, then I might as well talk with someone else. But look who's talking is twin flame spirit energy, which is what I'm saying. It's more to do with, like, spirit puts them together. Me, I don't believe in past life connection anymore. I don't believe in that you met that soul before. I just, well, kind of, I don't know. It's very doubtful at the moment for me. I kind of think that spirit puts that together with a human of someone that they know that will suit them for soul purposes, right? Which is boundaries. If you haven't got any boundaries, then you'll get boundaries by having boundaries in the one that you're already in. And normally how it turns out is that people just stay in the rabbit hole and they're like, well, you know, that's all right for me. Bang, enters twin flame common interest. No, actually, I've found a little bit of life in me again, right? So why is that? Spirit puts it together. Okay, so you form a directory line across to, see, lion, I'm hearing someone's lying to themselves, but also probably not even lying to themselves. Just, I mean, if you're talking to your partner and they're saying, look, I'm really unhappy and we don't talk, if they're not saying that and you're not really talking at all, you can't blame any of these people for seeing someone else if you're not talking, you know, or thinking about someone else. Because that's spirit trying to say, well, if you're unhappy in the situation you're in, but you want love and you want cuddles or kisses and you want something, if you want it and you're giving off that vibe, then someone's giving it to a vibe to someone else. That's what I'm saying. Because they're not happy. What's the Chariot? Seven of Swords. Sneaking out the back door. Cancerian is like, that could be the person that's keeping a secret, maybe. Seven of Swords. I am bent over backwards running around after you, backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. This person travels backwards and forwards and bends over backwards for everybody in life and does. Could even be dealing with a Cancerian Gemini energy, maybe. But I run you here, I run you there, I come to see you, you come to see me, but no, you can't come to see me, so I'm always having to come to see you. And if I'm always having to come to see you, that's why there's something here. Some of this is where you're in a lawful but unlawful situation of a relationship that's already present there. This is the other person, maybe, or yourselves. Four of Wands. Or been in, yeah. But then all of a sudden, dynamic twin flame starts to reconcile with also the person that pulls them away from the other. That's normally what happens. Everybody messes it up. Soulmates, they'll put that together, and then the other person will want to reconcile with the person that's running away from the marriage. No, wait, hold on a second, where do you think you're going? Come back here. Oh, okay. You know, leaves the other person that they're connected to, the poor soul that connects with that person, and then pulls away and rips an essence of their soul away from them that ghosts them, that leaves them like, well, what on earth is going on? You know, what on earth's going on? Why do I feel so bad? Someone's taken an essence of your soul, took your energy, basically a hit and run. Well, I'm not laughing at you, I'm just, oh man, that's just me as humour. The High Priestess. Why do I say it? Because I've been through it 7 times. Yep. So, family. The Sun. Some people are keeping secrets in families. Oh, you are as well. That's the son of the Antichrist. Christ Almighty. Wow, Christ Almighty. Someone has a very toxic marriage, twin flame connection still, but marriage still. Very much bound to that person in karma. Very confused. Wants out, but won't get out of it. Can't get out of it. More likely children involved. House, family, home, business, mortgage, everything. So, what do? Well, as the devil's present, let's connect more people to the dots. Right? That's what happens. I have sexual desire. I'm not getting that. Or I am getting it and I'm not keeping it from someone else, but judgment. You could have, though, family members in the family that are Capricorn. Judgment, the Tower. Yeah, someone's definitely got sex on their mind. Sex on their mind. Someone is standing direct. Someone is directing something. Man, I've got to put them things on. There. That's a hard habit to break. Someone's got a hard habit to break. Da, 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 da. The Tower. Yeah. Oh man, the devil's got feelings again. The devil, what's the devil had? Ooh, the devil in disguise, Aries. And the Five of Swords. Man, that's an energy there. So, some of the people that are being hidden from this is Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius. And if you think that karma is about one or two people, you're mistaken. Karma is catching, like the devil. It says, dream catch me if you can. Catch me out if you can. I'll try and catch you when I can, is what I'm hearing. Meaning that I'll try and catch up with you whenever I can. Because I'm presently arguing with the family. I'm presently arguing with the circumstance that I'm in. And this person could be saying it to one of the people that they're saying that to. And what they're not saying that to is the person that they're in a relationship with. This person that might have this in their chart is coming through as, I'll catch you when I can. Meaning like, I can't talk at the moment. My husband's here or my relationship partner's here. And because they're here and we're not getting on, the Seven of Swords is more like, when I'm finished all my errands and I'm finished doing everything that I've got to do, I'll catch you at some point when I can, when I'm free, when the other person can't hear what we're saying or doing. That's there. And that's happening in the house and the home, in a present relationship. That someone is like, I'll catch up with you when I can. But at the moment, I can't because of Z circumstance that's here that's coming across as an untrustworthy energy. Okay, so luckily, well, I mean, whether this be your past or present or not, I don't know, but that's a hard habit to break. So this energy is going to reflect in for quite some time, whether this be past, present, now or later. You can't forget these energies because they'll just represent again. So what we're going to do is look into your present, the present, what's presently going on. Presently going on with Taurus. Presently going on with Taurus. What's going on at the minute when they watch this? As soon as they watch this, Taurus, what is going on with them? As soon as they watch this reading, what is going to be going on with Taurus when they watch it? Tower moment. Tower after tower after tower. So we're going to have to clean the past away once we've done this. Okay, because we've got way too many cards. Yeah. Move, get out of my way. No. Move, get out of my way. No. Well, why don't you leave then? No. I'm in love with you. Really? Well, what has love got to do with it? Why are you so confused all the time? Why are you at home and then you're not at home? Don't just leave me with the children. Please don't just leave. We've got kids together. Or am I leaving? Or I can't leave because I've got kids together. So who's going to support me if I'm not? So we can't split up because we've got children together, because we've got a house and a home and a mortgage. So we can't split up. What am I going to do with the children and things like that? And to be able to support myself if I'm not with my ex and my husband, that causes conflict, obviously, because we've got kids together. What if there's complete distance between us? What do we do? I'm in love, sure, but what's love got to do with it? Because on one hand, I've got someone where there's a lot of sexual desire, but very, I mean, you've got Scorpio energy here, which can be very sentimental energies. Okay, so it's like, well, we're heading towards disaster. This is happy ever disaster. 10 of Wands. I can't keep lifting the cards up. You've got the 10 of Wands, the Tower, the King of Cups, the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Coins. Okay, so whichever way I'm headed towards the Tower, and to come out the other side of it is the King of Cups. That still can't make a decision if they want to reconcile with someone that they've got family with, or to physically move altogether. What's the 10 of Wands for? 10 of Wands is, well, there's an opportunity that you can leave if you want, but you're not. I really feel someone's not going to. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, because we've got children together. So we're coexisting under the 10 of Wands with kids to talk again about it, about what we're going to do. Are we going to split up? Are we going to continue on? Or are we just going to, what are we going to do? Because we've got to talk about it. If not, this person is talking with someone here, because they're Knight of Cups, like I said, is an apology energy. So people can get apologies and then just learn to coexist in the rabbit hole again, you see, and just go backwards and really not do much. It could just be the fact that this person's in a situation with kids and a marriage, and that's where they're really, well, that's where their loyalty lies. That's where they're going to stay, pretty much. So they could well be just thinking, you know what, well, I've got kids and the Tower. Which could lead to, I don't know, one night stands possible in the future with someone, talking with someone but still really not leaving. Energies, the Tower. It brings in a new, fresh person or an opportunity for someone. Money also. Purge and release and let go. You get good energies through here. A discussion about money and jobs, finances. King of Cups. Present. Well, this is presently. The King of Cups. Ooh, the water signs are in third party energies. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I'm saying. What's love got to do with it? This is a Scorpio, Pisces energy. Taurus here. So that would be a Scorpio rising here. And that would be their descending Scorpio. They're part of this. What's the 4 of Coins? Oh man, the old connected here with the Devil. Again, someone has such strong phallic connection with someone, but it hurts them that they're not getting sex maybe, or someone is and someone isn't. Someone is karmically connected with a partner, that's what I'm saying. Someone's already in a marriage and a relationship with someone, and that's why the Devil's here. Because the Devil is here reflecting twice through keeping a secret about someone. And it's happening at home, family-wise. So because of that, this person is keeping this energy still quiet. Water sign, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's the 2 of Swords? Yeah. As soon as you run, and as soon as you make a decision to leave, the person comes straight back in again, phallically, here. The Devil in this energy is chasing and running and absorbing one's energy to steal it, and then run with it, which is the chasing and running. I went through it 6 times. Someone enters into your thing, takes part of your essence of your soul, builds up the energy, and then goes real quick. You can also feel this person around you. As soon as someone starts thinking about someone, starts thinking, and they're connected via soulmate energy karma, you'll think and you'll feel all over your body, within your head, and you'll just sense that something's going to happen and that they're around. An underlining warm feeling here. That as soon as you start to move on and make a decision to do it, they come back in through the Devil energy and the Knight of Wands for sex or a promise or flirting or teasing or, you know. What's the 5 of Coins? So that's what I'm saying, there is someone that's kind of single, in a relationship that's single. Independent, work for myself, independent woman, independent man. I am free to do as I wish, I can do whatever I want. That can be a reflectant of one of these energies that's come through this here, where someone is free and single, and they live at home or they work from home and they do what they want and they are free and single, but that can still be part of this energy where someone's in an unlawful, unhappy situation, marriage or whatnot, and they give off that vibe, which they would, of being single because they're unhappy. So if someone's unhappy and they just stay in that for ages for children, you can't ever blame those people for like wandering, having a wandering eye and thinking, well, I'm kind of single because we don't speak, we don't talk, we don't get on, we're kind of like living but coexisting for children, so I'm kind of free to do whatever I want. But like I said, one of those people at some point has to think, you know what, that's not good enough for me. What I want as an individual is a relationship. Sex, talking, cuddling, kissing, whatever, blah, 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 blah. If you don't want that as a partner, let me know. If they let you know, then you've got to split up and move. If you don't, you stay in these energies where someone is connected with being single in a relationship, but basically just coexisting, you know. So you get a confused energy because it's general. There's quite a few cards here that where your actual, if you had a personal one, you'd probably get different energies or a different story in different manner, okay, because it's dealing with quite a few. You know, but someone is in love here, but oh man, you've got the King and the Queen of Cups coupled really here with the Devil and the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, which is emotional manipulation, manipulating people's feelings by really not doing anything about it, taking energy, stealing it and not giving it back. So that energy will be taken from a person that doesn't receive it and give it back. Their life will just get worse. Eventually they'll start to lose things. They probably won't even realise they're losing. They'll just lose anything. It can literally be anything in life that Spirit decides to take from you. Because if you're connected with an energy and you're not giving it back, but you're not being honest about it, which means that, I know I've laid it on the line. I'm up for a one-night stand, I'm single, and I can do what I want. And I'll tell you, if you want a one-night stand or you want to sleep together, that sort of stuff, that's fine, that's on the line, and I'm being honest with you. That's all I want for myself. If you want that, sweet, right? That's okay. But if someone isn't, right, and they're doing it deviously and they're coming in to steal energy and take it, this could have to do with where someone wants a child or something like that. And I mean, they could sleep with someone because they want a kid. I don't know why I'm coming up with that notion. Because someone's like a single independent person. I don't know why I'm coming up with that. Because that's like, in a way, emotional manipulation. It's a sexual attraction that someone has with somebody, but they don't want a relationship. That's what I'm saying, that is there. They're either in it and they don't want to be in it, but they are. Or there is someone that's single that wants relationship, that wants possible sex and stuff, but they just don't want a relationship. They don't want a relationship, right? Let's see. So Taurus, something rising in Venus for September. Can you show me September 2020, please, for Taurus, something rising in Venus? What has Taurus got coming up, please, for September only, please? September, thank you. So communication from Leo, oh dear, and that's communication about an ending. There's someone in the way of a marriage here. There's a decision that has to be made between this Hierophant that stands between an ending and talking about it here. Because that's a discussion that has to be had. What are we going to do about the marriage? Are we staying in the marriage? Or are we just going to stay as we are and leave it at that? Are we going to talk? Are we not going to talk about it? Or are we not going to talk at all? Or are we just going to ignore each other? Because that's the elephant in the room. It's like people in the room already, and it's kind of like, well, are we talking or not talking? We're coexisting in a relationship, marriage, but it feels like a dead end kind of thing. You know? Every road leads to a dead end. But we've got children, so we'll just stay as we are. Not end it, not finish it, and not really talk. Talking, conversation really doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go very fast at all. Conversation just sort of like starts, but it's very like, you know, that's the energy. It is. This can be the aftermath of an ending, which is the Death card. There's an ending, and the aftermath is where you start to slowly move away and move on with your life slowly after an ending. Now, if you don't slowly end anything and you don't slowly move away, you just stay in the rabbit hole and it just stays exactly as it always has been. You've got to realise that the person or the other person, whoever they're with, they're going to be like that forever. That person doesn't transform from a car to a plane. The person that you're physically manifested with a relationship, they're that way, like that, forever. They don't change. People actually get worse as they get older. Right, they do, because they have senile dementia, well, God knows what else. They have more conditioning, they start to experience their life path more. They change from a baby to getting older and older and older and older, okay? So you change from one and you go all the way up like mankind. From here goes up, 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 okay? So basically, when you're in relationship, that's the partner that you're with forever, right? That's them. They ain't going to be any different, okay? So what you've got here is a slow progression forward with a plan for something for the future. If it's a difficult relationship and marriage, you've got to realise that the person, whoever that's in, that's them in there. So like I said, it's either a slow progression, move forward away from after an ending, or the people that are in that ending state and just stay in marriages, they'll just stay in that where it's just very slow. Yeah. So I'm really just going to go back to the drawing board. The Two of Pentacles. I really don't know. I ain't going to put... Two of Pentacles isn't prepared to do anything. It just stands there thinking, well, I'm just going to make a decision at some point. But decisions can be like, oh, I've just decided to get up and go to the toilet. I'll come back. Oh, I've actually just decided to go to make a cup of coffee. When I finish this, I'm going to decide to go and make another cup of coffee when I've done this reading. It's kind of that same kind of energy here. You'll always come up against the decision that is to be made. Do you want to leave this person or not? Do you want to be with this person or not? Decisions can also be future plans that are made as a couple here. As a physical couple, because one end I've got children, like I said, we've got kids together, so we coexist in a physical relationship with each other because of children. That's loveless here. Loveless marriage, right? Stay in it because of those for a lot of you. Some of you it's not. I don't know why I'm picking up that. There is a sexual desire here for someone else. There has been. And it said, well, they are there, so I know that I can contact them at any time I want. So meanwhile, I'll just kind of like coexist as I am here and still just waste time around two. This two will be here all the time. These two. Two children, these two people. Always be around. Or two kids. Don't know. Anyway, so we're going to go on with the rest of your reading, Taurus, and we go over to the other side. This goes to Tier 1 and Tier 2. To clear this away, do your full spread and clarify everything for your September. If you join Tier 2, we get the 1st to the 15th and the 15th into the 31st because I'll be starting back at work in September. Okay, so I'm not going to have time to do the first half like I did last month. So the 1st to the 15th, 15th to the 31st, that'll only come out over on for September. Tier 2 if you remember. Okay, I really can't tell what else I'm going to do. It could well be a question and answer this month. What else? The channeled stuff, that's going to come out separately. So that will be coming out on here. There will be stuff that comes out on YouTube. I just try to change things up periodically. But like I said, at the moment, you may have seen your channel messages. This is your tarot reading. If you want any more to do with tarot, really, that's only really going to be on Tier 2 if you want to join. Okay. But anyway, we're going to go over to the other side, guys, and see what happens for your September. Okay, thanks very much, Taurus. And if you want a personal reading, all that sort of stuff, links below. All right, guys, thanks very much. See you soon.